Hey boys and girls, and welcome to shorter attention, what I was doing and things like that. Hopefully it helps you out, hopefully.
Oh, hello, boys and girls. Go ahead and put down your beer bongs. We're going to talk about something a little bit important today. As a lot of you guys know, I've been doing push-ups for the past 22 days to try and raise awareness to the fact that 22 veterans commit suicide every day. This is on average, but if any more than one veteran, and really any more than one just person commits suicide a day, that's unacceptable. It means that as a society, as a group, we have failed that person. So this challenge I've done faithfully, and it's actually been pretty nice. I've been able to connect with a lot of my old friends and try to raise awareness that way. But this challenge really struck home. Really struck home for me because a year ago I almost took my own life, and that's something that not a lot of people know about. I'm not ashamed to talk about it now, but at the time I had been making a series of just very poor decisions, and these decisions ultimately snowballed into a point where I almost made my last decision. So I won't go into story today. If you guys are ever curious about it, just ask. But over the past year, I've been committed to my own recovery. I've been committed to becoming a better person and really trying to help other people. And so that's where this challenge comes into play, because I don't believe that 22 days of push-ups is enough. I don't think that spreads enough awareness. So I am planning over the next 365 days to do 22 push-ups a day. And with that, I'm going to add a couple different resources at the top of this video here for anybody to get a hold of. If you are feeling down, if you are feeling depressed, if you are feeling suicidal, these resources are there for you to reach out and get the help you need. I have to be honest, at the time when I almost took my own life, I did not feel like I had anybody there to support me. I didn't. The truth is, there was a ton of people there that supported me. I was so wrapped in my own head that I didn't see it. And I've done a lot of things with my life, both good and bad. I've been to Afghanistan. I have worked with various charities and volunteered at various places. But one of the bravest things I ever did was reach out to get help. And it was also one of the hardest things I ever had to do. So if you're watching this video and you feel like nobody understands where you are coming from, what you're going through, I can tell you that nobody's going to understand fully what you're going through, but across the board they'll understand a lot of it. I can understand why somebody would get to that point because I've been there, and I'm here to tell you that as long as you commit to it, as long as you do the work, life gets a lot better, man. It really does. If you haven't noticed, I've been playing with my puppy this entire video, and she's really been a godsend. I love her to death, even though she annoys me every day. A year ago, had I chosen to take my life, we would not be sitting here having this conversation. Somebody else, maybe my family or one of my friends, would be talking about the fact that I left them. So I want to go ahead and just say thank you to my family and to my friends for sticking by me when I wasn't making it easy for anybody to love me. I also want to thank, this is going to sound strange, but I also want to thank my ex-girlfriend, because she was really the catalyst for me to better myself. At the time, she was the only person that I really trusted. And just the way things turned out in our relationship, she and I are no longer speaking anymore. But I do want to give her credit where credit is due. So thank you. And wherever you are, I hope that you're happy and you're enjoying your life. I really do. Guys, life gets better. You get down to the bottom of that barrel, you can't let it win. Because once you hit the bottom, the only place you can go is up. So, if getting a hold of these resources I've attached to this video does not give you any sort of support, if you don't think that they're helping, feel free to send me a message. I'm leaving my Facebook open for this one, so that way I may not respond immediately, and I might not have all the answers you're looking for, but I can promise you I'll listen. And I can promise you that I will do everything I can to get you in touch with the people that you need to lead a better life and to get your life back under control. Because living with your life out of control is a terrible feeling. It really is. But again, as long as you put in the work and as long as you're committed to your recovery, life gets better, man. It really does. I'm graduating in July with my associates in computer science and going off to a big university. I'm going on a road trip here in the next couple of weeks to see some of my Army buddies. And I've got 2 beautiful goddaughters. I've got two more girls that I've adopted as my godchildren. My best friend asked me to be the best man at his wedding. All of these things I would have missed had I taken my life last year. So I want to tell you now, don't let one bad day be your last day. Don't do it. Reach out. There's people all across this world. There's folks in your neighborhood. There's people that you probably wouldn't even suspect that will reach out and give you a hand. So again, if any of these resources I've attached to this video don't help you, by all means shoot me a message. We'll have a conversation. We'll talk. We'll shoot the shit. We'll talk man to man, man to woman. I don't care. Because I want people to understand that. I want people to understand that the mental health, what's happening with our mental health, with folks with PTSD, depression, suicide, it's not just in your head. And it's not something you can wish away. I tried. I also tried to drink it away. And what ended up happening was making things worse. So, again, don't be afraid to reach out. So hopefully, over this next year, doing these videos, even if I affect one person in a positive way, it'll be worth it. It's something really simple. Doesn't take much time out of my day, but I want to be able to help someone. I really do. So yeah. If you guys are still watching this video, I do appreciate you sticking around. With that being said, I've got, today is 22. I've got 343 more days of push-ups to get started. So, yeah, let's do something physical. And in this video, on a high note, make sure I can do this. Yeah, I hope that records there. Apologies. Oh, why is this such a big day? It's usually not this big. That's not working at all.
This isn't working at all. What is it? Tell you what, we're just going to do this. Alright, baby. You want to help me knock out some push-ups? Yeah. Or you can get in the way. Oh, thank you. You're not gonna help me? Yeah. Huh. Okay, sure. Oh. Ah. See? Life ain't so bad. Let's say goodbye to nice people.